Hello students, welcome back for the class. So last class we have discussed about internal RAM organization, right? Then we have learned SFRs, some of the SFRs. Then a little on internal ROM memory. Okay, let us start with the external memory. How to interface with external memory for 8051. It may be ROM memory or RAM memory. How to do this connection? Okay. So when do we go for external memory? We go for external memory only when it is required. Only when it is required, because already we have RAM as well as ROM memory. We have got data memory as well as program memory on chip, right? So still if we want more than this, if the present is not sufficient, if it is not enough, we would require to go for external memory. Yes. So if large memory is required, 8051 can have external memory. Two separate external memories can be connected for program and data, that is ROM and RAM. Two separate external memories can be connected simultaneously. Now external memory can be as large as 64 kilobytes. What does it mean? Up to 64 kilobytes of memory you can interface, you can connect up to 64. It means like for our mobiles has got its own internal memory, right? So if you want to expand your memory, then you need to insert memory card. You require to insert memory card. So this is called as extension. We expand memory by inserting memory card. So similarly, if your microcontroller can be connected with external memory, and up to what you can expand? You can expand up to 64 kilobytes. 64 kilobyte. External memory has got 16-bit address, and it can be addressed using program memory or using program counter in program memory or data pointer in data memory. Okay, PC stands for program counter. So what does it mean? External memory has 16-bit address, means by making use of this 16-bit address you can connect a memory up to 64 kilobytes. How this 16 is related to 64, I will show you with the in my third slide. Okay, how this 16 will become 64 kilobytes of space. Okay, this is one of the important diagram, external memory connection. So this is your 8051 microcontroller. Don't worry, 8031 is written here. It comes with different series. Okay, this is our ROM memory and this is our RAM memory. ROM memory and RAM memory. Okay. Now you can see this port number 0 and port number 2. Port number 0 and port number 2. Pin number 39, 38, 37, 36, like this. What are these addresses? Port 0 is for lower address, port 2 is for higher byte address. Port 0 is lower address, like it starts from AD0, AD1, AD2, AD3, AD4, like this up to AD7. How many? AD0 to AD7. How many? 8 pins. 8 pins, right? So 8-bit address is over. Now come here, A8, A9, A10, A11, 11, 12, 13. How many? A8 to A13. How many lines? Here we have got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So total how much? 8 plus 6, 14 pins. Why I am asking you to count this is because, okay, for this I have to explain all of this, then only you will understand. Okay. So what I want to show you is, here ROM memory, EEPROM memory is connected with 14 lines of address. 14 lines of address. Yes, it is also connected with many other pins, like PSEN is also connected to EEPROM, right? So you can see here this part A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10, 11, 12, 13. So total 14 address lines are connected to ROM memory. Whereas this is our ROM. How many RAM is connected? RAM is connected, sorry. RAM A0, A1, A2, A3 up till A12. Can you see here? Here A12. A0 to A12. So that is 13. A0 to A12 is 13. 13 lines for RAM, and ROM has been connected with 14. Right? 14 address lines for ROM, 13 lines for RAM. Why is this? I will show you here. So figure shows connection of 16 kilobytes of EEPROM and 8 kilobytes of RAM. It means that ROM memory is of 16 kilobytes. 16 kilobytes of ROM memory is interfaced, or it is connected with 8051, and 8 kilobytes of RAM memory is connected with 8051. How does it become 16 and how does it become 8K is because it depends on the number of address lines connected to the memory. How many address lines are connected to RAM? How many address lines are connected to ROM? That is important. Okay, this is one of the important question for your VTU paper, huh? All of you take care for this. Like latch is used. So I am explaining based on this diagram, huh? The figure shows the connection for 16K bytes of ROM and 8K bytes of RAM. Next, latch is used to store lower order address. Latch is used to store lower order address, that is from A0 to A7, and it happens when AL is equal to 1. You remember this particular pin of 8051? When this particular ALE is equal to 1, it means you are making use of that port as address bus. Next we have, so that pin number 30 is connected to ALE. Here it is 1. If you give, then it means you are making use of that bus, that pins as address bus. Address bus, that is A0 to A7. Then we have WR and RD. These are active low control signals. They are connected to RAM. You can see this diagram. They are connected to RAM. What is the use of this? See, where is that? Pin number 16 and pin number 17 connected to RAM here. This pin number 16 is connected to RAM here. What's the use of this? See, when WR is equal to 0, data is written into RAM. Means you can write or you can store data into RAM memory by giving WR equal to 0. Okay, and if you want to read data from RAM memory, then RD should be equal to 0. RD should be made equal to 0 to read from RAM memory. Clear? So try to understand these 2 points. To write into RAM memory, 0 should be written to WR, and to read from RAM memory, 0 should be written to RD pin of 8051. Then we have got PSEN. PSEN is connected to your ROM memory. So if PSEN is equal to 0, then the program code is read by the ROM memory. Program code is read from the ROM memory. Means whatever the program is written into ROM memory will be read by microcontroller if PSEN is equal to 0. Understood? If PSEN is equal to 0, the program stored or program written into the external ROM memory will be read by 8051 microcontroller. Okay. Now, how many KB of ROM and how many KB of RAM to interface. So I asked you to, I made you to count the address lines, right? 14 lines for ROM and 13 lines for RAM. What's the importance of that is, see here, address lines for 16 KB ROM is equal to 2 raised to 14. So you have counted 14 lines for ROM memory, right? A0, A1, A2, A3, this one. A0 up till A13. A0 to A13 means total 14 lines. 2 raised to 14 will give you 16384. So what is this? 16,384. So approximately 16K of information. 16 kilobytes of space. It means 16 kilobytes of space you can address. You can address with this 14 address lines. With these 14 address lines. Understood? So see at the bottom I have written 14 address lines, that is A0 to A13 are required for 16 KB of ROM memory. Similarly, I made you to count this RAM lines, RAM address lines, A0 to A12, this one, A0 to A12, how much total? 13. So this is 2 raised to 13, 2 raised to 13, 2 raised to 13 is 8192, 8000 means 8K, right? A0 to A12 required for addressing 8 kilobytes of RAM. It means you can connect this 16 KB of ROM and 8 KB of RAM with this address lines. Now if you want to increase your memory, like if you want to increase your RAM memory to 32 KB, how much it is now? At present 8 KB, right? 8 KB with 13 address lines. If you want to make it 32 KB, 32 KB means 2 raised to 15, right? You can calculate 2 raised to 15 will give you 32,000 and so on, 32,000 and so on. It means 32 KB of space. It means if you want to interface, if you want to connect 32 KB of external RAM memory, then you require to connect 15 address lines. You require to connect 15 address lines to RAM. Understood? And similarly, if you want to connect 64 KB of RAM means 2 raised to 16. 2 raised to 16. 64 KB of RAM. More than this you cannot do because you have got only 16 address lines. Only 16 address lines. You don't have 17th address lines. So you cannot go beyond 64 KB. It may be ROM as well as RAM. ROM as well as ROM. In both of this case, maximum expandable up to 64, and this is possible by varying the address lines. Got it? So in exam you may get this topic as show a diagram and show a diagram how to make connections for having an external memory of 32 KB of ROM, 64 KB of RAM, like this. And so in that case you should mind for address lines. How many address lines you are connecting for 64 KB of RAM, 32 KB of ROM, like this, so on. Okay. This is here only one example it is shown. Understood? So as memory goes on increasing, your address line should increase. Address line should increase. So as memory decreases, number of address lines required will decrease. 2 raised to x, 2 raised to will goes on varying. But all this is possible only up to maximum 2 raised to 16. 2 raised to 16 is maximum 64 kilobytes of space. Hope it's clear. Okay. Next class, a very important class, it is on addressing modes. Okay. Till then, thank you. Bye.